Oh, hello, and welcome to a special episode of Geeks and Degenerates. Today is the first episode of a new series that we hope can continue for a long time. It's gonna be a little different pace for you, beautiful viewers out there. Welcome to our new series called Incognito, where we here at Geeks and Degenerates discuss only the most cultured things out there in the world. You know?
Classiest subject.
Yes. And starting this new series off, I'm your host, Yuridi. And with me for today's episode is Jomar. Jomar, how are you today?
I'm cultured, classy, very classy.
Cultured, classy, very classy. Yes. And now, it might be obvious what we're talking about today from the title in the video, but Jomar, would you care to explain to our wonderful audience what we'll be discussing today?
So around May or June, there was an controversial anime that came out called Redo of Healer, and let's just say the fan base is a little bit divided on that. And today, I think we're gonna find out where we stand here.
Yes, indeed. We're very divided. So, to start us off, Jomar, how did you feel about the show?
Feel disgusted, grossed out, utterly traumatized. When season two?
Wonderful, wonderful answer. On my end, honestly, at the risk of dropping our follower count, I don't, I don't think it was that bad.
It ain't that bad. It ain't that fucking bad.
Okay, look. The community made such a big storm over this. The Twitter internet community at large, just there was so much discussion around this, about the same level as Goblin Slayer, and like Goblin Slayer, honestly, like, it wasn't that bad. Like, okay, like, yeah, okay, like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, but there are worse out there. And
Dude,
honestly,
I swear,
yeah,
if this was put in a hentai website, nobody would bat an eye.
exactly. Which leads me to my first point. How is this not a hentai? like, like, what possessed the anime studio to say, like, yeah, sure, let's make an anime adaptation of this instead of just let's just make a fucking hentai, because it's a hentai, dog. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
It's just straight up hentai.
Yeah,
I mean, there's like solid like fight scenes. I gotta say, more story,
yeah,
more dialogue.
yeah, and that's like what I wanted to talk about, because honestly, like, if you get past all like the weird sex shit, the story in the world actually pretty decent. You know, like,
It's a pretty mid anime.
yeah, it's pretty mid. Like, there have been worse. There are better, but there have been worse.
SAO Art 2.
Sao Part Two. There was an isekai that came out like a year or two ago. Like, uh, something Eigenhar or whatever.
I'm a fan of isekais besides this one.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Tanya. Tanya's pretty
Tanya is really good. Okay, so since this is our first episode of Incognito, I suppose I have to ask, what do you think of the waifus?
good. Okay. I might be called for a basic bitch here, but I do like the first one.
Uh,
But yeah,
yeah, like Freya.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot her name. I'm
Yeah,
horrible with names.
the princess.
Yeah, yeah. But Eve kind of got to me.
Eve.
I know there's no scenes with her.
Yeah,
But
we
like,
didn't even get
I
any
don't
scenes
know.
with Eve.
We didn't get any scenes with her. But I like her the most. I don't know why. Demon Lord, you know?
Fair enough. Like I do like a dangerous woman.
Not dangerous enough, but I don't know. I found those scenes funny where she's just in the other room while the others were busy.
Fucking.
Working.
Yuckin. Hey man, that's fair. You're totally allowed that opinion. For me, I like the Sword Saint the best. Kureha.
Yeah, I like her too.
Yeah, like honestly, like the waifu bait, pretty A tier.
It's pretty A tier. The choices, I think it's not bad.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
yeah. Like you gotta, yeah, you got kind of everything you could be looking for in a little harem, you know.
What? A cat girl? Sorry, wolf girl.
Wolf girl,
Twins. Uh,
not twins,
can't. I just.
not twins.
They look the same. Is
Fair
one
enough.
older than the other?
Yeah, yeah. Flair is the older sister.
Oh, okay. But sadly, the youngest one's the worst.
Yeah,
Okay. But yeah, like I like it. I like it. Also, the demon one.
yeah. True,
I
true,
can't
true.
go wrong
True.
with the demon one. Even though she just gives us a little taste. She doesn't give everything.
Yeah, makes me want to read the manga. Oop. So while we're talking about, okay, is that do you like Frey the best just on looks alone or character wise as well, or the fucking Eve?
Oh, looks alone, Flair, but character wise, Eve.
Eve.
I don't know. I just like her attitude, and she's funny. And one of the funniest scenes is
Yeah,
those scenes.
yeah. I guess like attitude wise, I would also go with Eve. Yeah. But while we're talking about characters, what do you think of our MC himself, Keiru?
Idiot. Shit. Okay, not gonna lie. I kind of liked the transition of his character arc.
Mm.
Like, he turned back time just to get revenge and redo everything. Somewhat isekai, but not going full isekai.
Yeah.
Is it isekai?
It's actually not an isekai.
I don't think. Yeah, it's not an isekai.
It's not an
But
isekai.
He does, come back to life.
Yeah, but like it's still like the same world. So it's more just a fantasy anime with
Yeah, just a dark fantasy.
like yeah, dark fantasy with like heavy RPG elements.
Yeah,
So, like
I
it
will
does feel like
say-
an isekai.
I like his motivation. He wants to get revenge. I like how he plans shit. It's very smart. And yay, like, hey, I'm a Batman fan. I like planning ahead. The way he does things though.
Look, I'll give the show this. Keiru is not a generic MC.
He's not. That's
Which
why
is-
I kind of like him.
Yeah, it's a
Not
problem. It's a problem that a lot of isekai have, where the MCs are just your stereotypical good guy, really fucking dense, and just overall
Has a harem.
yeah OP but kind of useless.
Well, armor and shit.
Yeah. Now, what I like about Kyoto is, look, this fucker has had a hard life.
And he
Like,
had to do it again. Just say it.
yeah, yeah, and he had to do it all over again. So honestly, like, look, this MC is not a sane MC. It's made pretty obvious that he's batshit insane. And you know what? I'm here for it. Yeah. Like, yeah, it's true. Kyoto's a piece of shit. But
But so is this fucking world. And
Yeah.
the people he's going after.
yeah, no, like he's a piece of shit, but I think he's a well-written piece of shit.
He's a well-written piece of shit.
Yeah. Like, okay, like yes, you could make the argument that the revenge stuff is a little too fetishy at times, but at some point it's just like that's what they want to do. And sometimes you just gotta let the author work.
I mean, yeah, just let him do what he wants to do. I
Yeah,
mean, like, for sure, you and me are desensitized from the amount of
yeah,
content that we have
of course,
absorbed.
of course. But also, there comes a point where it's like you can acknowledge something as extremely fucked up without like thinking it's good, while still like appreciating it as a work of art
Mm.
or a piece of media.
And
And I think that's what
of
this
course,
show is.
this show does a good job of like not encouraging the act. It shows the horrific side of that act. I could really see it. Like it's horrifying. Sure, there's a lot of etchy eye candy there, but like they still put a big emphasis on that subject.
True, like everyone kind of suffers in this anime.
Ugh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. um, but yeah, I think because like a lot of people seem to equate thinking a character is written well with liking that character or thinking he's a good guy. Like Kyoto's a piece of shit. He's a lunatic, right? But I think I can also appreciate him as a character because he does have his attractive qualities. He's like Jomer said, he's smart, he's strong, he's fairly charismatic when he wants to be. And honestly, I find that insanity lying underneath his facade a very interesting thing to explore.
Yeah.
And like honestly, with how he turned out, I can't really blame him because of what he went through. Which you could make the argument that it's a bit too over exaggerated and like set up much for the sake of revenge porn. Shock revenge
Oh
porn. Yeah, because I get that argument, and sure, granted, it can be a little like revenge porny at times, but I don't know, like it's just not that big a deal to me.
Neither it is with me. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know if you've heard this before, but people do say like, "Oh, if you watch this, you're a piece of shit because you're condoning the act of that."
yeah,
But I'm like, no,
no, those two aren't like mutually exclusive.
yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
can
kind of like playing a violent video game. Of course,
yeah,
it's not gonna make you violent.
yeah, like I play shooters. I play like sci-fi. Like a bunch of violent games. I played the original God of War games. I'm not out here murdering people by the handful, right?
Yeah,
Like you can watch and appreciate something while still acknowledging that it's completely fucked up because that's the beauty of the human mind. It allows you to separate between fiction and reality.
hmm.
You know? And at the end of the day, it's a fucking show. If it's not your thing, that's fine. But
Don't watch it.
yeah, don't watch it. Like that's totally cool. If you don't want to support it, fine. Like that's very much your prerogative. Not saying that this show is right in everything it says, or that or to do what happens in the show because that's obviously very fucked up and two very illegal.
Please do not follow the influences in the show, please.
Yeah, no. We are public personalities, but please, don't 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 be
Just
like
don't.
us. Don't be like me. This whole video was my idea.
I gave him multiple suggestions on what our first episode of Incognito should be.
Yeah.
And he went with this.
Yeah, we had a lot of different options. Much more savory options, but here we are. Yeah. So, what did you think about the story? Honestly.
Dude, to be honest, not gonna lie, I was kind of engrossed. Like, I kind of want to know how he fucks these people over.
Mm.
In a literal sense and in a figurative sense. Sorry. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's surprising of like what he can actually do. He absorbs powers too, which is kind of an OP move.
Yeah.
But I don't think he has a lot of plot armor. Like he doesn't get these
powers by chance. He gets these through hard work, and he actually thought it through. I
Yeah,
don't know, that's all I got.
that's what I can appreciate about the show is that the things like Kyoto gets, he earns them. I think, like, nothing is ever given to him. Oh,
He fucking takes.
except for like the waifus, but like that's
I don't know, I think he took some.
fair. Yeah.
He did take some.
Well, I guess like the only one that applies to is like Kureha, which like I don't know why she's simping over him so much like this.
Neither do I. Like all of a sudden, she is darling of the month.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like that's the only thing about the waifu that kind of like struck me as like, wait, what?
There's no mystical
Yeah,
power or
it felt a bit too generic harem falling in love kind of thing.
we just need a DPS character in our
Yeah,
in our clan.
That's what it
in
felt
our
like.
group.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Because with all the other girls, there's kind of a fucked up sense of justification for why they're there. Freya was brainwashed. To kind of understate it a little bit. Setsuna, he dug out of a hellhole. Gave her what she wanted, vengeance, whatever. She's as fucked up as him, if not more fucked up. And Eve, initially started working together. They didn't even fuck. So
No, they didn't. They didn't even fuck.
yeah, like it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tasteful.
And,
Save it. Just save it.
yeah, exactly. And do you remember the little sister's name?
Look, the short hair version of Freya.
Yeah. Norn. There you go.
Norn. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. Norn.
Her name is way easier to remember.
Yeah. Yeah. I whoa, like Freya also brainwashed.
Well, I mean, she committed mass genocide, so I don't think
Yeah.
that's well deserved. I think she could have. She should have just died.
True, but I mean,
Yeah,
where's the
it
fun in
is.
that?
Where's
Full of hot takes. Today.
cancelled? Cancelled.
Fucking come for me, I guess.
Not gonna-
Please, don't. We are a very small YouTube channel.
Please have mercy. Don't take what we say seriously. Please.
Yeah. But to move on to the next question, what did you think about the revenge? Yes.
Okay. Minusing that subject, the revenge scenes, fucking beautiful. Like animation wise, I mean, like this is actually top tier compared to some hentais in
This is actually like really well produced.
yeah. This is actually really well produced. Of
Yeah.
course, they don't show the private parts, but they show a little bit of boob. They show a little bit of action. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Compared to other hentais, it's a pretty good one, even though they don't show that part.
It's not Queen Bee, that's for sure.
It ain't Queen Bee. Mother's nose breast.
No. For any of our audience members out there know that, good for you. If you don't, maybe stay tuned for a future episode.
I will say, it's kind of on par with Kuroino. I will say, a little lower because they didn't fully commit.
A little lower animation.
A little lower, yeah, because.
Yeah, but I was surprised with the production quality in this one, honestly, because like this, it seems like the show that would very much be like a lazy cash grab.
Mhm.
But the one thing I didn't feel when watching, because like I felt a lot of emotions watching the show, a lot of different emotions. But one of them was not laziness on the part of the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, like say what you will about the work itself, but they tried, honestly. Like they put in like a sincere, honest effort, and sometimes it looks really good, and
Mm-hmm.
I can respect that.
I can respect that. And hey, this show really went out. And speaking of quality, the gender equality here is nuts.
Nuts.
Like everybody got some. Like everybody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like honestly, like I think the studio did the show justice. I think. I guess if that's what you can call it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like, look, if you take out all the weird revenge shit, it's actually pretty good. Like I like
It's actually a pretty good hint.
yeah, yeah. No, well, not even like a hint. Like just I I thought I liked the world. I liked the magic system.
Yeah.
The lore has me interested. The history has me interested, and I just want to know more. You know,
Yeah, same here.
yeah. As fucked up as it is to say, season 2 when.
Season 2 when?
Yeah. Well, so what else did you like about the show, Jomar?
Oh shit, dude! Yeah, especially the action, man. Like they didn't skip out on the action. Usually, shows like these would like, oh, one swing of the sword, the main character's already beast enough. Like that's
Yeah.
good enough. Nah.
Is that the
There's
action?
actual good combat here.
Yeah, the action was actually pretty solid, and
Mm.
I think back to the fight between Keiru and Hawkeye, which yeah, I don't know how they haven't been sued for copyright, but Hawkeye. I honestly like really enjoyed that fight, and all the other fights Keiru had, because they do show that he's a tactician. He's smart, and he knows how to use things to his advantage.
Okay. A little weird question.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite scene?
Are we just talking like the anime in general, or?
No, hell no.
Oh boy, we're getting spicy here. I would have to say either the one with Blade or the one with Norn.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Episode 11? Are you serious? That shit was rough. I
Yeah.
see what you mean, though.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, because like it was so fucked up.
It was so well. I mean, it's well deserved.
Yeah,
Girl,
yeah. Blade deserved it. She deserved every bit of
Blade
it. I
really
think.
deserved it.
Yeah,
Yo, she took advantage of a lot of girls.
exactly.
Yeah. So fuck that bitch.
Gender equality.
Gender equality. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah. Norn, the one with Norn was just oh, they're going there.
Ow!
I didn't say nothing.
You just look. No, don't please. I don't want to hear. And so, when you're in the editing bay, clip that, please.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so maybe we should move on to our final ratings, huh? Oh wait, what's your favorite revenge scene?
It's not much of a revenge scene. It was actually kind of wholesome. They were just at the pond. And then there's Blade.
Oh, the pond. Oh,
The
yeah.
pond.
Yeah, that was a fun
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah, for the first threesome.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were
It's
talking.
great taste.
I thought we were just talking about revenge scenes, not the actually Hawkins scenes.
The Hyakken scenes, man.
Oh, okay. Then if we're talking Hyakken scenes, the end was nice. Where the whole gang was there.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the whole gang.
Eve was like at the back.
Yeah, in the other room, just having a little cheeky breaky, a little cheeky Nando's.
She was debating.
Well, I guess that's what you call debating.
You say that she was a master at it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
She's a master at debating. But anyway,
Yes.
well,
Yeah.
let's move on to our final thoughts, shall we? John, what would you rate Redo of Healer?
You know what? It's not the best, but it ain't the worst. Because trust me, me and Edwin have seen worse. Well, I will give this one a solid like 7.5.
Yeah.
Because the writing was good. People who got what they deserved, yeah. And I don't know, I just love seeing a pretty decent revenge story minus that subject.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, and all in all, animation was really sick.
Yeah.
Especially in those parts.
Yeah, I really like the world. I actually kind of like the characters. I think they're very interesting. They're all fucked up. They're all lunatics.
They all fucked up.
Yeah, but it's very much that show where it's like a dumpster fire that I don't want to look away from, or like a car crash I don't want to look away from. Like it evokes that kind of feeling. But look, the thing about the story is it knows what it is. It knows what it wants to do, and I'm judging it based on those merits. And I think it did what it set out to do. It's a fucked up revenge story that is very unapologetic about itself, and like there comes a point where it's just I have to respect that. Like, yeah, like sure there were a few issues, a lot of issues,
A lot of issues.
Yeah. I felt like the story did drag at times. Some characters I didn't really care about. So there were things I didn't like from a critical standpoint. Wow, imagine talking critical about Redo of Healer. Yeah, but
Anime of the year.
yeah, solid story. Good enough spicy scenes. Decent fights. I went in the show knowing what it was and just setting my expectations based on that knowledge, and I got what I wanted out of it. So honestly, it's I'm with John. It's a healthy 7 out of 10.
Yeah. For newcomers to the anime scene, I really don't suggest this anime, but to all you degenerates, give it a shot. I swear, it's not a bad ride.
Yeah, or if you've watched it, sound off in the comments below. Tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite girl?
What's your favorite scene?
What's your favorite scene?
Huh?
Don't worry, it just stays here.
Yeah, it's a safe space.
It'll be in the comment section where everybody can see.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I think that'll do it for today's video.
Yes.
I sincerely hope all you viewers enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this new series of ours. I hope you look forward to us doing more, because we will do more. Probably not as... probably next time just something a little bit more...
Tamed.
Yeah.
Nah.
A bit more friendly towards discussion. Who knows? Maybe we'll have Enzo with us next time. Yeah.
Mr. Flame hasn't had a relationship yet.
Yeah. So
Yeah, alright.
he's never been in a committed relationship, guys.
Sound off to in the comment section.
Yeah. So
Take
anyway,
our boy, please.
yeah, please take him. Please take him. Please. So anyway, that'll do it for today's episode of Geeks and Degenerates Incognito. We hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. I'll totally understand if you do, considering what we just talked about today. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, angry admonishments, violent reactions, if you want to cancel us, sound off in the comments below. We would love to have
Acts
a
of
discussion.
cannibalism.
Acts of cannibalism. Yeah. Or proposals for our friend Enzo. Just hope you guys had a good time. I enjoyed making this video. It was a terrible idea, and I'm glad we did it. And we'll see you next time. So, till
I'm
then,
back to my reading.
please stay safe, please take care, and we'll see you later. Ciao.